Hi everyone, this is Suruchi Hirawat. Welcome to Celebrating the Stupidity of You. So I really like that title. When I was thinking of what is the another Zoom call that I can do, it's like celebrating the stupidity of you. So when I say the word stupidity, what comes to your mind? Any one of you? What do you think is stupid about you?
I get like this childish energy, just being a child.
Being a child is stupid, right? Thank you. What else is being stupid for you?
I think from if this reality we think illogically.
So being illogical is being stupid. Okay, great. What else is being stupidity means to you? What is that word
So
stupidity brings up?
Listening to others and not your awareness.
Okay, great. What else that word stupidity brings in your universe? Anyone else?
I also find myself having a lot of fun when I'm being stupid. And I don't have to care about.
Yes. Anybody else would like to say what does the word stupidity brings for
I think for me, it means when people pretend to not know when they know.
you? Nice. When they're actually acting stupid, basically.
Mm.
Okay, great. Anybody else would like to say anything else? Okay, so when
being ignorant, part of it being ignorant.
being ignored, okay, so great. So when Nishita said childlike, okay, so yes, how many times people have labeled you don't be stupid, because when you're being the childlike, people labeled you like don't be stupid. Why? Because you're not being serious, you're not being logical, you're being illogical, because childs really doesn't have a logic, right? They just follow energy of fun. They be whatever is required in that time, get their work done and move on, right? So when you say childlike, how much, Nishita, are you refusing to be childlike? Is my next question. A little, a lot, or mega times?
A lot.
Everything that is, can you destroy and clear out? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pog, childlike is one of the power, a superpower, because everybody doesn't have that capacity to be childlike, right? Childlike is what? When you look at the child, they get their work done, they are happy, they are joyful. Whenever they enter some space, they create the shift in the and the change in the space. And how much when we are depressed, we want to hug a child and says, hey, please play with me, hey, please spend time with me. If you see, the moment you grow old, you're craving to spend time with a child. And then you remember, you know what, I used to be like that. How we say in past, I used to be like this person, and it was so much fun, I was so carefree, and my life was so much of ease, and whatever I desired, I created. Yes, it sounds very familiar. So now you find stupid because people don't validate a 25 or a 30-year-old to behave like a child. So what are you doing? You're trading your power for the need of validation. So everywhere, all of you have traded your power for the need for validation from others. Can you destroy and uncreate it all times? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shots, buzzing. Yes, everywhere you have traded your power for the need to be accepted by others. Can you destroy and uncreate all types of itself? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shots, buzzing. So now my question is like, why does the need arise? So do you like your superpower called childlike, or do you have a judgment of being childlike? Right? So all the judgment you have of being childlike, which doesn't allow you to appreciate your own self. Can you destroy and uncreate all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine short Bazillions. Everywhere you misidentified and misapplied when people said you're so childlike. As an appreciation, you took it as a judgment of you. And everywhere you logged it in your molecular, physical, and energetic body. And everywhere you get triggered when the moment people say that you're so childlike. Can you destroy and uncreate, dissipate, release, and return it to the center with a lot of love, light, consciousness attached? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, everywhere you made your superpower as your super weakness, as your super wrongness of you. Can you destroy and uncreate at all times? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine short birds. Truth, how much money are we all spending to be childlike now? If you see, everywhere we're spending money so that we can go back to being the base, who we truly be, the childlike nature of us, the explorer of us, the creator of us, right? But you have it, you made it dormant because people didn't value you. So everywhere you made your potency, your capacity of being childlike as dormant because people didn't appreciate you then. And everywhere you thought that is the wrongness of you, that you need to let go of it. And everywhere you're still fighting to let go that quality of yours. Can you not destroy, uncreate, and let go all the need, agenda, the lie that is holding and creating that in place? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine short birds. Truth, will your childlike power will make you a billionaire? Let's not talk about millionaire. Let's talk about billion. Will it make you a billionaire? Yes or no? Right? But you will not use this power unless the rest of your family, friends, colleague use this power. So everywhere you don't value something because it is not in demand by the people around you. Can you destroy and create all your agenda you have of camouflaging with your environment for now and all eternity? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine short birds. It means everywhere you're camouflaging with your environment, it doesn't allow you to tap into your superpower and be you. Can you destroy and uncreate at all times? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine short birds. Because you only said, like, what will that carefreeness, the childlike will bring the carefreeness. So when you're carefree, how much of fun are you having? How much of joy is there in your universe? How much people are jealous? But everywhere you're not willing to make people jealous. Because you are not a good person. If you make others people jealous of you, you're not a good person, right? Everywhere you want to maintain and entrain the quality of good person by discounting yourself to fit into the reality or the description that people around you have of good person. Can you destroy and unclear out? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all that shit. Everywhere you got the remark in your childhood that you're too much. Now I'm asking you, truth, tap into the energy. Did they want it to be too much? And because they could not be that, they labeled you as too much. Right? So, yeah. You have something to share, Nishita? Okay. So everything that brings up, can you destroy and unclear out? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all natural. Everywhere you valued your surrounding more than yourself. What are you doing? Like, oh, you can't have it? Okay, I love you so much, so I will discount this. So everywhere discounting yourself so that you're havable by the people who love you. Can you give up that notion that if you're more havable, then they love you more? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shots, boys and beards. So now the thing is, do you buy Kolhapuri chappal or do you buy branded shoes? Or do you, okay, let's get, forget it, that's not a very good example. Do you like to stay in a 5-star hotel? Okay, in a nice property, or do you like to stay in a roadside small jhopdi hut or whatever it is? Well, the word brothel was coming. I don't know from whom it is coming. I don't know. So it's like, so yeah. So why? Right? Something, see, the thing is, we all desire to have something which is out of our reach. Right? So everywhere you misidentified and misapplied that if you're havable by people, then they will love and care for you, which doesn't allow you to show up as you because you're not havable. None of us are havable, but we play the role that if I'll be too havable, if I control, if I tame myself down, if I make a palatable version of me, right? All of you have done it, right? In different areas to be a palatable version. So everywhere you're trying to be a palatable version of you so that people can appreciate you, love you, recognize you. Can you give up that notion up? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all natural. Instead of lowering it down, what if you increase your childlike energy to a notch 1,000 higher, and then have fun, allowing them to see how much are they melting in the universe. Everywhere you're not willing to be that nasty because you're a good girl, good woman, good human being. Everywhere you love that title so much that you will fight against you rather than be you. Can you destroy and uncreate at all times of itself? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all natural. And all of you who have suppressed your childlike quality to be recognized as what you do, so that finally you'll get off the label that you're too much, or finally people will see your true qualities because people will take you seriously, because nobody takes you seriously. You're so childlike. So everywhere you thought the serious version of you is a better version of you, and everywhere you're discounting the real you in favor of other people's choices. Can you destroy, uncreate, and let go your thoughts, feelings, emotions, no thoughts, feelings, emotions, sex, no sex, conclusion, computations that you have decided would create greater for your life? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short version. Nishita will be like, I just asked one. She's going on firing me left, right, center. I am just using you and broadbanding the energy, Nishita, because everybody of us has suppressed the childlike nature in us. Like how many, like just tap, whenever you had been childlike, something that you desired just showed up like magic, any area. And when you wanted to figure it out, be serious, like, okay, you wanted to prove that, listen, you're paying me because I have done XYZ. How much force you had to put to change something? So it's your choice. You like an easy life, or your life like a life of struggle. So when people say you're childlike, I said, yeah, you know what? I'm getting paid to teach people how to be childlike. They're like, I said, yeah, if you want, you can. You're too serious in life. Get over. So all the significance that you have given to life, it doesn't allow you to enjoy every moment like a child. Can you destroy and uncreate? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short person. Because if my stupidity is like, I've been accused like childlike, and I was resisting it like, how? The moment somebody says, you know, your quality of childlike, energetically, I was like, kill you fuckers. I've been working so hard not to look like a child. Can you just say, I'm so sensible, I'm so graceful, I'm so matured? Right? Why? Because when I was growing up, these were the qualities that people appreciated. They looked at me, they laughed at me. It's like, can you please grow up? You're a mother of 2 kids. Can you grow up? So it's like, but why was this judgment chasing me? Because I had the judgment of this judgment. So all the judgment you have of the judgment of being judged as childlike, and everywhere you're fighting hard to let go of that judgment rather than embracing that judgment and creating from that judgment. Can you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short person. Because if you let go the fight, even the fools can't fight with you. But what you're doing, you're saying that I've let go the fight, but energetically you're fighting it. So you'll find some people says, okay, let me defeat her. So you'll get attacked. So all the trifold sequencing system that you have created around you, all the loop, infinity loop that you have created around you, so that you are occupied, distracted to keep fighting your labels, which doesn't allow you to claim the power and create with that power. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short buzzing. It's like in the house, you keep fighting with people. You don't have time to go out and meet other people because you said, what did you do? Oh, this person attacked me, this person attacked me, this person, my whole time went there. So what are you doing? You are actually distracting yourself with the labels and fighting with the labels rather than embracing the labels. You said, yeah, this is me. And I love it. You don't love it? So silly. So are you willing to make a joke of yourself? Because everywhere you're making yourself look so significant in life. Can you let go that agenda that there's some significance about you? What if there's nothing significant about you? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short buzzing. Because then we find, like if you think you are so talented, then you'll fight everybody to see that how talented you are. It limits you. And then what you're doing, you're giving your remote control in their hand. Oh, you don't serve me? Actually, I am not. Can you do it for me, please? You're so talented. Why will you not use the reverse psychology? Like, my husband's gone, yeah. So yes, I use it all the time. Because he says, you can't do this. I said, yeah, so silly me. Every time I go to the net, I book a wrong ticket. Can you please book a ticket for me? And I still sit back, have a coffee. My work is done. I said, thank you so much. Because I'm willing to make a joke. Because why? I know every party that I go and they'll say, you know what silly thing Suruchi did, she did this. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, but I made you my slave. That's okay. But if you go on proving yourself, you have become a slave to other people's choices. So are you willing to celebrate the stupidity of you in the sense, hey, this is, people think I'm stupid. Am I really stupid or I'm acting stupid? Because a lot of times we're acting stupid because we want the work done. Like I go and I act pathetic, left, right, center. If I feel, I think my job will get lost, please. What do? I don't have to tell them what I do. I can just make up any job. So, but everywhere you will, Naina, you need to be honest. Where you lie yourself non-stop. So let's not talk about honesty. So everywhere you're fighting to not look stupid. Can you give that fight up? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, poker, lunch. See, when we're fighting for not look stupid, we actually bought the lie that we are stupid. But in reality, we are much more intelligent. So now the problem is we are intelligent. We buy the label that we are stupid. We are fighting not to be this. So we are proving to be intelligent. So it keeps you in a constant loop for even acknowledging that, yes, I am intelligent, but my intelligence doesn't match other people's standard of intelligence. But everywhere you try and, if I'm intelligent, it should match. If I'm magical, everything should change around me. Like how many times you're not willing to tap into your power of magic because you feel, if I'm magical, why is my money situation not changing? If I'm magical, why is my body is not shifting right now? If I'm magical, why my Prince Charming is not coming, right? And because things didn't show up as you expected to show up, you discounted into the power of your magic. You didn't ask, okay, fine, if I'm magical, still I'm creating proof. There has to be some value, right? I am creating. So what is an agenda there? Rather than discounting your marriage, rather than discounting your power, you didn't ask, what is a hidden agenda do I have for not shifting something like this? Because we like to keep distracted. If everything is going, all my ducks in row, I'll be so bored. If all my ducks in row, what will I do? I'll be so ahead of other people. So everywhere you're not willing to use your capacity, and everywhere you're holding yourself back by looking for validations, approval from others, because it's a, can anybody validate? No, it's a very difficult job. So everywhere you decided, if I accomplish this job, then I'm successful, which doesn't allow you to take too easy route and just be successful, marry, enjoy, have ease, money, sex, life, relationship, everything. So everywhere you chose the lowest denominator. That's called validation, because that is a lie. Something that is a lie, how can somebody give you something that is a lie? So everywhere you're lying yourself, that if people see you, receive you, then only you can see and receive yourself. Can you let go that programming that has been implanted into your universe from the time you were born? Or maybe at your mom's womb's level, whatever that is. Will you destroy and unclear all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine short Brazilians. And somebody said illogical. Radhika said stupidity is illogical. Right? So when you said illogical, logical means thinking, right? And when you think, what do you think? Is it right? Is it wrong? This is the only way you can think of two things. You can only put, when you're thinking, you can only put it into two box of right and wrong. And right and wrong is both a judgment. So what you're doing, you're saying, when I don't do judgment, I'm stupid. And how much non-judgment is your superpower? So everywhere you're not willing to acknowledge that, hey, my superpower is not judging people and seeing them for who they are and being okay because it's their choice. But everywhere you feel that you're not in the rat race, because in the rat race you have to judge. So everywhere you're not letting go judgment because you want to come first in the rat race of judgment or make it so right that I do right judgment rather than being light. Can you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all lines, shorts, boys and girls. So what's coming up, people? I can go on and on, but it felt like a monologue. So I better shut. See, I'm so stupid. Oh my God. I talk so much. That's my stupidity. But I get paid for my stupidity, so I love it. So what was one remark each one of you got? It made you feel stupid when you were growing up.
I think in my case, it
Yeah.
would be sometimes the looks I got. I was a very happy-go-lucky person until I got married. And when I got married,
Marriage made you feel so stupid, Sonia. How can you be happy-go-lucky? Marriage is a serious business.
and people would look, and the look would only make you think. They didn't even have to say.
Yeah,
The look said it all.
it just sounded like my mother-in-law. The way we walk into a lift and she will stand, she's shorter than me, she'll stand next to me, and I am like something or the other I'll be doing. She will just look. And you can sense from the side of eye that somebody's looking at you, right? You can still have a straight face and you can still see. So what I do, initially I used to get very conscious. I was like, is my hair not proper? Is my clothes not proper? Why is
Am I
she
smelling?
No, smelling I didn't because I put loads of perfume, right? So initially, yes.
Ah.
Then now I realize that she has a habit. She doesn't talk. She just judges people with the eye. So I said, okay, great. So now what I do whenever she starts looking, I start singing. I start dancing. I get even too much. And then energetically, I'm like checking what's happening in her space. Is she getting horror? Oh, wow, conquered. So see, the thing is, when you don't buy people's judgment because you've decided that you need to behave in a certain way. So every way you're seeking validation from your in-laws, which doesn't allow you to show up as you because you can't be happy-go-lucky. Means happy-go, you may be careless. Happy-go may be like you're not serious. You're not taking stuff seriously. You need to be very serious, right? So you're discounting that because you want to be approved and accepted by them. So all your secret agenda you have of being approved and accepted by your in-laws, or will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, what, power, lunch, and how much judgment do you have of yourself of being happy-go-lucky?
Yeah, I was coming to that. I think we judge ourselves first
Of
before
course.
we allow anybody else.
We must act our age.
Oh, thank you. Everywhere you all have bought that you should act your age. And everywhere you acting your age because you are so old souls, right? Old soul in a chotu baby's body, small bodies. So everywhere you're acting your age, which that means fun has to be out of the picture. You need to be more serious. Can you destroy and create the myth, the lie that you bought, which is creating your current reality with your body, with your life, with your joy for now and all eternity? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shapes. And happy-go-lucky. How many people have the superpower of being happy-go-lucky, Sonia? How many do you know? So why will you trade off your superpower for something so serious? Just for saying, oh my God, you're such a good daughter-in-law.
So silly, actually.
No, it's silly, but that matters to you. See, the thing is,
Yeah.
we say silly, but when we don't change because that thing matters to me, there's no right and wrong about it. It says, okay, this matters to me. So why have I made it so important in my universe? Unless you don't go, why does it matters to you? You cannot change it. Why have I made it so important? Where was I rejected because of this attribute of mine that
That's
was
the thing.
important to me?
So as humans, you want to be accepted in society, in schools, in in-laws, in relatives. And when we want to be accepted, we lose focus of ourselves. We
Okay,
start becoming them, what they want us to be.
so now tell me, okay, if you're a chopard, but if you're fake chopard or copy chopard, will anybody pay you a price?
Chopard is?
A watch, a designer watch,
Yeah.
okay? So
yeah.
you're a fake one, you're a copy, right? Of a
Yeah.
original one.
Yeah.
Will people pay you the same price that what they're paying for the original?
No.
So now Can people love you, appreciate you because you're the copy of so many people around you?
No.
Right? So when your
So
agenda
right.
is, if your agenda is to be received by others, so you'll have to have the courage to be you.
Yes.
But
Agreed.
everywhere you're not willing to take that responsibility, because if I be me, I'll have to take responsibility of my life, because right now I can blame people. You didn't love me, you rejected me, that's the reason my life sucks. You rejected me, that's the reason. Or you had a point of view about money, you didn't have money, that's the reason I don't have money. Those are only reason and justification. So what you're talking is that I am not the creator of my life. My life revolves around with the button you press it. So you have a choice. Are you willing to take the responsibility and show up as a brand that you are? Are you willing to be your own brand ambassador of your life?
Yes.
Because how many times he says, I wish that brand now, I want to model for that brand and that brand. Are you willing to model for the brand called you?
So beautifully said. Yes.
Thank you. So you getting, see now, you are willing to receive information from a very silly person who is happy-go-lucky, who's not serious at all, right? So how many people are willing to admire you or get inspired by you? But for that, you have to show up as you. But if you become a copy, why will I admire a copy when I can admire an original piece? But why do we buy a copy? Because we feel that we cannot afford the original, right? That's the reason we all have bought some copy piece somewhere in life, right? So what is the deep down point of view you have? People cannot receive me, so I have to become a copy. So everywhere you bought that lie, which doesn't allow you to show up as the original piece that you are. Because you have already concluded, decided that people will not be able to afford you. Can you destroy and create at all times of the thing? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short buzzing. And what's coming up before I go? There was somebody else said something else. I forgot.
Thank you.
Welcome. Stupid people. Yes. So she said, stupidity is stupid people. So everywhere you have a resistance of stupid people, which doesn't allow you to act stupid. Can you destroy and create it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short. Because when we have resistance for something, and if that will create greater, we don't allow. So how much are you trying to forcing yourself to come across intelligent, which doesn't allow you to be light? Can you destroy and uncreate all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 short. Because people have so much definition of intelligent people, right? So how much of the rightness of your point of view you have to maintain and entrain, which doesn't allow you to enjoy the stupidity of you? Can you destroy and unclear? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 short. When we can't tolerate stupid people, we can't tolerate the stupidity that we do every day. And we get so much judgmental about us. So all the judgment you have about you, which doesn't allow you to enjoy the stupidity of people, can you destroy and uncreate all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 short. What about looking at stupid people and says, oh, get to watch a movie without paying taxes, without paying for a ticket? What if you start enjoying? So how much then you give yourself permission to enjoy your own self? So how much are you a perfectionist? So are you willing to give that label that you keep putting on yourself that you're a perfectionist? Are you willing to give that label up? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 short. All the judgment you have of you that you have not perfected your art yet, which doesn't allow you to have ease, joy, and fun with your art. Art here, art means your creation, whatever you're creating. Can you destroy and uncreate at all times of the day? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 short. So Ran, what energies, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracle, mystery, possibility can me and my body be to be the stupid person on planet Earth with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow, I destroy and uncreate at all times of the day. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short. Whatever is your resistance, run the energy, space, consciousness clearing for that. Why? It's not that I have to be stupid, but when I let go the resistance, I can choose to be whatever I require to be in that moment. But when there's a resistance, I'll not give myself permission and I will not receive from stupid people. Because if what is there? If I'm stupid, or I'm acting stupid and it doesn't match her point of view. Even if I have to contribute to her, her definition will not allow her body and being to receive from me. This is how we shut receiving based on our definition, conclusions, and judgment of whatever we have. So when we let go the resistance and the judgment, it allows to receive. Then it's a choice. I can act stupid in 10 seconds. I may not act stupid in 10 seconds. It's just a choice. But when you have a point of view, you take that choice away from you. So everywhere people made you wrong. Okay, Brenda, do you think you're intelligent? Truth.
Yes,
What does intelligence means to you?
means having a lot of knowledge, more knowledge, being learned, having information.
Thank you. So everywhere you have concluded, decided, and judged, stupid people don't have awareness, knowledge, or information.
Mm,
Can you destroy and uncreate it all?
yes,
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all natural. They have information, they have awareness, but it just doesn't match your point of view.
correct.
So everywhere you are not willing to receive from people, if they don't match what you have decided is real and true, can you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create all the programming, conditioning that you carry from any lifetime, space, dimension, reality, which is holding and guarding this point of view for now and all eternity?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all natural, and how much it refuses you to be childlike energy that you truly are.
What?
A lot of me that time.
Not.
So can you give yourself, see when it is like, if you can give like for 1 hour, I'll give myself permission to be childlike, because it's people who are perfectionists, they will not give you. Because the moment you're childlike, you're like, oh my God, I'll spoil something. Oh my God, this will not come proper. Like I have seen it's like I have a childlike energy, but when my child and I am baking, I see myself controlling over.
Mm,
Why?
Yes.
Because I like he'll take 1 hour to make something I can do in 20 minutes. Can I just take over and just do and move?
mm,
But the idea was to create together, right?
mm,
So the thing is, we have concluded, decided, and judged that if it's childlike, it'll be messy. If it's childlike, it'll take too much time. So all the judgments you have of being childlike or childlike people, which doesn't allow you to be the energy of childlike that you truly be, can you destroy and create all types of things? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine, short, person, yeah. But then what was the idea? Like I keep doing, and I'm like, okay, I'll watch. So it's very like I have to put a lot of resistance in me to not encroach and take over, because I have a problem with slow people.
Yes.
Interesting, because I work at a speed, and when they're slow, I'm like, in this time I will do and I'll go. But
Mm,
when I do, I create a mess because I do so fast. Everything will fall and slip. So people have a point of view. How slip? Like none of my white clothes will not have a stain. I drop, right? So it's like it was a thing. Is like, oh my God, you're so clumsy, right? So now when people say clumsy, I was like, yeah, I am flowing in life, so everything is flowing with me. So I changed that judgment into a positive, where I was fighting for it, right? So what judgment do you have of childlike people, which doesn't allow you to receive from them, which doesn't allow you to be that? Everything that is hidden, everything that you made shiku about it, you have secret, covered, hidden, coveted it, will you not destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all that shit. That's the freedom. That's where your gate of freedom or possibility lie, because we refuse to be that. The moment you be that, you will see it will start opening a different space. And that's what we've been asking for. So everywhere which doesn't allow you to walk unmarked territory, because you don't have a reference point of what to be there. And all your perfectionism doesn't allow you to explore unless you have all the information, all the knowledge, all the awareness, because you don't want to look like stupid in that area. Can you destroy it and throw it out? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all nine shots, person, the answer. Yes, Sonia.
So I had a question I wanted to ask. for like our children, like my daughter, you know, somebody keeps saying if she's 12 and she wants to eat from me, so I'll feed her. People will comment, my parents or somebody, "Are itni badi ho gayi, abhi bhi you're going to feed her." So how do I handle when I would say it's my choice, but with the child, she's getting all of this. Oh, you can't have a bath on your own. Oh, you can't even do this on your own. You need somebody to do it all
Okay.
the time.
So what judgment do you have of her receiving her judgment?
Well, I don't want her to. I mean, I can't keep defending and fighting and
So
telling her.
why
"No,
are
don't
you
take this."
defending? She has a mouth of her own. If she feels bad, she can choose something. If she still feel like, she can have it. But why have you become her mouthpiece? Everywhere you as a parent becoming a mouthpiece for your child, can you destroy and uncreate and fire yourself from the job?
Yeah.
Right, wrong, good, bad, what, purple, and present. Like when I was growing up, I hardly used to do kitchen work. So when people used to turn around and say, like, because born in a Marwari family, girl, and in India especially, you need to know because that's what you're supposed to do when you get married, right? So great. And I'd be so when they used to turn and they look at me and they're like, you don't do any work, you're just out partying, socializing, meeting, and so tomboyish and things like that. So I turned around and said, when I'll have a house, will you come and work for me? They said, what? I said, no, right? I will learn it then. If it's required, how many of us adapt to the situation because it is required? Why waste so much time to prove people that I can do? When it's required, I will do it. If it's not required, I will not do it. If I don't like it, I'll create someone. So what if she doesn't like? What if she can create a maid who feeds her, give her a bath? What if it's not a problem?
And that's the reality, because I don't like to cook exactly the same as you. My mother's a fabulous cook. I never took the job of surpassing or even matching her, because she made up her mind that I can't. Created people who cook for me. I need food in my house. I'll have somebody to cook it for me. But I have to get into it personally.
But then
And my
it's like,
daughter is a fantastic maid who does it.
so it's a choice. See, now I cook, I do everything, every single household work, and people turn around, we never expected. I said, listen, I'm very lazy. If it's required, I will do it. If it's not required, I will not do it.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not dependent that, oh, I can't eat or feed myself. But the thing is, it's like the lie. What is a judgment? If you don't have a judgment, you not react. You have a subtle judgment. So what is that hidden judgment you have? Everywhere, subconsciously, you're scared that if she becomes so dependent, will she be able to feed herself, which allow you to resist and react to the comments passed on her. Can you destroy and create that?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, purple, and children? Because if you don't have a judgment, right, you will be like, yeah, so foolish, stupid girl, eat on yourself. You will become a party, you will joke around. But when you're defending, we only defend because we have a point of view, either for or against. Whatever point of view you have, that's the reason you defend something. Because if you are interesting point of view, you will not defend.
Yeah.
So if you're defending, ask what fixed point of view or hidden point of view do I have, which doesn't allow me to cross over this stupidity with ease.
Correct. I think my hidden agenda is that later somebody shouldn't come and tell me, oh, you didn't do a right job. You should have, done this differently some years back and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
Both sides, I'm saying the devil and the advocate.
Yeah. So everywhere you're trying to protect her.
Yeah.
Can you fire yourself the job from protecting? Would an infinite being really need protection?
No.
You need only one protection when you're having sex, right? Rather than that, you don't need protection. So please don't have protection.
Okay.
That also is a choice. Sorry.
Maybe you want to. Deep down say maybe you want to.
Okay. Will work. Allow me.
So
Ruchi,
yeah.
so like when your children are growing up and generally the husband wants the children out. Now coming back to, because of what Radhika said, what about that? You're saying basically fire yourself from the job. So it's not our job as a mother to protect the child and to know deep down inside that the child really wants to be in the room and touch a little bit. No.
If the child feels like touching, please touch him now. I'm not saying don't, but don't protect him from the judgment that he's getting from the society. You say, okay, fine, what do you think? How would you like? Why would you empower the child to take care? Because what you do, you've done, decided is like he's a child and he cannot take care. That's your conclusion.
Yes.
So if you let go the conclusion and you stop seeing him as a child and start seeing as a soul, is the soul capable? Maybe he's a much older soul than you are. So he has more experience than you are. So if you would have asked, okay, how would you like to deal with it? How do you feel about it? Would you like to change it? So when you start asking questions, they will come up. See, you will fight a battle, fine, agreed. You will protect, you'll keep it in shelter. What will happen when they go to school, colleges? Will you go with them? Will you fight their battle? So why are you making them henpeck? Why are you making them handicap? See, if I fall twice, I know what route not to take.
Yes.
But you have decided as a mother, it is your job because you can hear voices. But what if you say, okay, what space can I be here? Right? And when you start being a space, you will start seeing differently. Like, for example, I recently went to a parlor and I was getting a hair color done, and down basement where they had this thing, manicure, pedicure, and then the parlor person came like, can you please take the mask and wear? So I said, is it okay if I don't wear? Okay. So I took it, I put it down, and then I just pulled it down and I was sitting. So there was a girl sitting, getting it done. She had a full mask. There was another lady whose mask was down, and there was a lady outside who was getting a massage. She looked at me and she said, excuse me, can you please put the mask on? I said, I'm doubly vaccinated. She said, so am I. But it's such a crowded place. Can you put it? I was about to put it. And then she started ranting on, it's like, I am going to complain to BMC. I'm going to shut this parlor and blah, 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 blah. And my head took off in another tangent. And I put the mask on and I started humming. I was singing some song. I don't even know what song I was singing, but I'm humming. So a girl, somebody's like, the other lady, she said, are you somebody singing? I said, yeah, I'm singing. I hope that is not a problem to sing in a public crowded place. So she started laughing. And then the girl is sitting and she's like, are you a singer? I said, no. Are you a teacher? I said, no. I said, I'm a holistic healer. But I sang till and after that, there was a silence. I silent her without even saying a word by being the stupidity of me. And I says, okay, fine. If you want to do this, I'm going to do this. And after for 1 hour, there was so much of peace. So getting back is like, what have you decided that you have to do to maintain peace and silence, where you can't be that space that automatically will create the peace between two different parties, where you don't have to fight the battle for and against between father and son, between in-laws and grandchildren. So what different ways can you show up as you? The stupidity, like somebody would have said stupid and they must be laughing. But for me, I felt so peaceful because I wanted to get back to the lady, but at the same time, I didn't want the parlor people to get affected because of my stupidity. So I chose something different. Rather than fighting, I just started playing with energies. So how much can you play with energies and change the energy rather than using words? Silent killer. Everywhere you're not willing to be silent killer of the limitations. Can you destroy and uncreate all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, what, lunch, because if you become a silent killer, you will not get the validation by your kid that you're a good mom. You will not get a validation from your husband that you're a good wife. So every way you're not willing to show up as you because you're still looking for the validation for people around you, for who you be. Can you destroy and create that agenda? Right and wrong, good and bad, what and pork, all 9 short buttons. There is a question. Let me see what question somebody has put. Is there a WhatsApp group, Suruchi? Yes. Yes, there is a WhatsApp group, which I will put the thread on in case you want to join. Any other question, people, you have? We have 10 more minutes celebrating the stupidity of you. Any area that you feel it, you have to prove you're intelligent?
And you asked about that one question, one statement that, and the one thing that came to me was, my ex-husband would always say to me, are you crazy?
Yes. Super. How much are you hiding your crazy to not show up as crazy? Can you destroy and unclear?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, what, poker, lunch, all the definitions, all the judgments, all the energetic accusation of the word crazy that you picked up from your ex-husband's head's universe, which you're still now fighting for and against. Can you destroy and clear out? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, poker, and how much is being crazy the freedom to achieve everything you desire? The moment you say, "Is she's crazy, stay away," how much you don't even have to handle people, they just fall apart. So let me run with this crazy. There's very nice clearing that I came across with. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracle, mystery, and possibility can you be the worst, most terrible, most useless parent, Sonia, parent on planet with total ease for all eternity? Everything that is, can you destroy and uncreate all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, power, natural. Everywhere you're fighting to be a good parent, run this. Most terrible, useless, pathetic parent on planet Earth. And everywhere you are not willing to be the crazy devil, bitch, or bastard you truly be, can you destroy and unclear all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, poker, lunch, all the judgment you have of crazy people, which doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, receive the craziness within you, can you destroy and unclear all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, poker, lunch, because people call crazy to all those people who go to what they truly believe. So all those people are crazy who follow their dreams to the T. Because it is crazy, right? Like people, the world is saying unachievable. How can you just follow your gut and go through and do whatever it takes to achieve that? That's the reason you're crazy, because you don't fit the norm. So everywhere you're trying to fit the norm of the so-called society to be accepted, loved, validated, and received, can you let go the noble agenda that you have of fitting in for now and all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, poker, lunch, what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracle, mystery, possibility can me and my body be to be crazy, potent, rich, bitch, I truly be for eternity? That people are scared, at the same time inspired by me for all eternity. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, oil, lunch, because it's a beautiful combo. People who would like to have that will get inspired by you, and people who are limited in their reality will be so scared that they'll not waste your time. So it's a very win-win situation. Why will you not have that? I'll have that. You're not having, I'm having. Universe, I'm here. Shower that magic on me, please. More. So how much did you scare the fuck out of him that he has to call you crazy?
A lot.
And how much more can you scare the fuck out of all the people? So they will keep themselves away. They will only reach when they can contribute to you. But everywhere you took it as in a negative way. And everywhere it's still sticking you, which doesn't allow you to follow your crazy ideas to the T. Because you don't want the world to see you crazy. You don't want the world to see how right your husband was and how wrong you were about you. Can you destroy and uncreate it out? Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, poker, lunch, person. Everywhere you're fighting the rightness and the wrongness of his point of view about you. You can give that fight up. That bugger doesn't require even a minute of attention and energy to it. Give that up now.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, poker, lunch, person. The irony is, people who doesn't deserve even a 0% of our attention, we give them 90% of our attention. So everywhere you have given your power to someone else, which limits you, controls you, which doesn't allow you to be the true version of you, can you destroy and create all your oaths, vows, fearing, fearing, binding, bonding, contract you have with them or any one of them across lifetime, space, dimension, reality for now and eternity? Right and wrong, good and bad, good and pop, all natural. I have a crazy house. Diwali is gone. My son is still bursting crackers now. He didn't burst it in Diwali, now he's bursting. So see, we are crazy people. But that's a joy, right? Everybody's giggling. But how much freedom it gives you Because
Mm.
people think you're crazy, right? They're not going to change their point of view, even if you do everything what they decide, because they have decided that you're crazy. So it gives you a liberty to just explore, have fun, and create the life you desire. So say, thank you. I got a
Thank
green
you.
pass.
Thank you.
That's what.
It's really funny because when you put this link to join, and I said I'll register because it was actually the word of celebrating that got to me, not the any other. I did not get anything else. And usually I forget about what I register and I listen to the recording or not. And then this one really stuck me, and it was there on my computer, and it reminded me, go for it.
See,
So it
because
was so interesting.
a stupid person was calling another stupid person and said, well, let's have party.
Yeah.
Because
Thank you.
all crazy people are genius.
Yeah.
So now, how much of your geniusness, if that's a word, I'm just calling an energy, I don't know if it's a word or not, I'm so stupid, see, I don't even know words, but how much of a geniusness are you suppressing because it doesn't match the normalcy of this reality? Everything that is, can you destroy and clear?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, what, doesn't mean. So all your invention that you have suppressed because you don't want to come across more crazy than you currently are. So
Mm.
everywhere you're suppressing your craziness to look normal, to feel normal, which doesn't allow you to be outstanding.
Mm.
Can you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create with all the agendas that you have, which is maintaining, in training, and creating as your reality?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, what, so yes, you have a choice. I can be normal or I can be outstanding. I can be a copy, I can be an original piece. It's just a choice, and there's no right and wrong choice. Yeah, Nishita.
You already said what I wanted to, but when we were talking, it was this only that I just realized how much I am suppressing myself because somebody else couldn't handle me.
But then they tell me, fine, okay, when they reach the level X, how much level would you have grown to? So rather than asking people to embrace you, how about asking all those people who can embrace me for who I am to find me, please now? Let people chase you rather than you chasing people. Hey, please like me, please love me, please accept me. They said, fuck you. You know what? I'm not havable. You cannot have me. And then you see there's a line.
I also made that person so much bigger than me, wherein it was about me chasing somebody.
Yeah. So everywhere, all of you are trying to be havable by others. Can you let go that agenda of being havable by others? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, can you give your permission to be so much that they have to think, oh my God, I can't have him, but I want to have him. Let them chase you rather than you chasing them. So everywhere you are chasing people, and that's the reason you are playing normal, average, small, medium, so that you can fit into their small box of called reality. Can you let go that notion, that agenda, that chase up, whatever that is? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, so this is what it is. It's like whatever you're judging. And when you do this, says, wow. And what if you can convert it? Like, what is one thing that you judge about yourself? One action that you judge? Anybody that is popping up? What is one action, one thing that you judge about yourself nonstop?
That I'm less than or not capable.
Not capable of what?
Or just less than.
Okay, less than what? Because what you're doing is you're trying to do something their way. What if you start doing things your way? Will you be less than them? You will just be different than them. So everywhere you're not willing to be different than others, so that you're havable by them, can you destroy and unfair? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, everywhere you're not willing to make enemies. Can you give up that job, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, because if you're not willing to make enemies, you will have to play smart. Beggars have no enemies. Maybe beggars will also have, depending on which area they are working from, area enemies. But otherwise, if you're staying in the house, you don't feel beggar is your enemy, right? You feel, oh, poor chap, what will he do, right? So how much are you trying to play normal average so that you don't make enemies? Are you willing to give that permission? Enemy doesn't mean that I'm saying, oh, she's my enemy. But I'm like, okay, if you want to see me as a threat, I'm willing to come as a threat to you. It's your choice. But what we do, we underplay so that people don't feel uncomfortable when we are around. So every way trying to comfort people by smiling stupid, small, and not celebrating the difference that you truly be. Can you destroy and unclear? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop,
Yeah, Suruchi, I feel, this is Jasmine, I feel disconnected from people because I don't fit into their, picture.
yeah.
So I feel that I operate out of it and I don't have many friends because of that.
Okay.
So,
Now,
because they
Jasmine,
keep judging me always.
Jasmine, my question to you: how many people have 100 friends, but this, if you tap into their universe, are they really connected with those 100 people, or they still feel disconnected? Truth.
I feel disconnected. That I am not connecting to them.
Fine, you're not connecting. What if you don't have to connect? See, everywhere we feel, we're looking for that connection point to create. Can we destroy and create the need of that connection point? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, you don't need to connect with people. Says, hey, who will be fun to play with me for this project? Who will be fun with me to go out in the evening? You're looking for fun playmates to play, not for a connection buddy. But we've been said we need to have that connection, because if you see the people who claim to have 100 friends, and if you truly ask them how much they live a controlled life, because they can't even move a spoon from here and there because people have to like it. So it doesn't give them a choice to show up as you. So
Yeah. So Suruchi, I mean, would that mean that I should change my job because I don't gel here?
No. Are
So
you enjoying your job? First question, are you enjoying your job? Whether you gel with people or not, do you like the work that you do?
I do, but then everybody else in the team is
How
not
can
happy.
you manipulate them is the question. You don't change job. You don't allow them to be the bully. You be the bully.
But like it's masses against me, and I have been in the company for 8 years. They could not
Okay,
touch me.
agreed. So how much small are you playing? My question, if it's masses against you, how much small are you playing? Will you give yourself permission to be as big as the universe? And from that space, how can you manipulate them to do things for you? Okay, that is one. The other thing that I look is like, okay, what can I be here? That will be a contribution to them and me. Because what happens, sometimes you operate from a rigidity of a point of view. That I am like this, I'm going to be like this. If you're a water, you can take any shape. Because it's work, right? I have to meet you for certain hours. I don't need to take you home. Because what will happen, okay, fine, you leave this job, you'll go to another job, you'll find the same kind of people. How many jobs will you leave? Rather than giving your permission to show up as you, when you enjoy your difference, people will recognize, okay, she is different, but we like her. You need to you need to accept your difference first. But when we have a judgment of our difference, people pinpoint our difference and then they create that separation. How much are you maintaining the separation from them because you feel that they are different? We are right now 10 of us on the call. Each one of us is different, even if we do the same thing. We have a different approach toward life. Even we have a childlike power. Even if we enjoy fun, we will have very different way. We don't have any connection. But if you have a judgment of you that you are different, because what you're doing is you're doing projection. You're projecting and expecting them to be certain things. And that's the reason you're maintaining and in training the separation, judgment, and rejection in your universe. How much are you rejecting them because of the fear of being rejected by them? Everything that is, can you destroy and clear out? Jasmine. Okay. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all 9 shots. So my suggestion is run the projection expectation clearing, because if you're working 8 years, how much you have already projected, rejected, and separated them from day one. Acknowledge your difference, enjoy your difference, and run your projection and expectation and enjoy it. See, when I said, celebrate my difference, I can celebrate somebody else's difference. If I judge my difference, the first thing is I'll judge everybody else's difference. And that starts maintaining the separation and rejection. So all the separation and rejection you're maintaining in training your world, which doesn't allow you to co-create with the world. Can you destroy and uncreate? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all nine short business, and all the lies that you have about connection point, that if I have a connection point with this, then they will create with me. Can you now destroy and create all the lies, all the agendas, all the points of views, all the conclusions, all the decisions, all the judgments, all the computation that is holding and guarding that in place? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all nine short business. I hope that gives you a little bit of clarity where what you're doing. Run this clearing and see, it will start opening the space. And when you go and just ask, how much fun can I have with my workers? How much fun can I have with the people I work with? Ask from the space, like having fun with them, where you are not bothered about the difference that you be or the difference they be. And then you start inviting that energy in.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Anita, you have your hand raised. That's the last question I will take. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anita, you have your hand raised. Will you unmute and say? Oh, she disappeared. Okay. I don't know. Anybody else? Meanwhile, she has a hand raised. I don't know. I can't see her. Anybody else? How are you guys doing in terms? Are you excited? Are you alive? Are you depressed? Are you sad? Whatever it is, it's your choice, but what's happening? See, the thing is, the more you be you, the more alive you will be, the more joyful you will be, the more money you will make, the more sex you will have, the more beautiful you will look. So you have to see, you want a compromised life or you like a too much life. So don't be sorry for asking for too much. It's, hey, you know what? I don't like to settle less. So everywhere you're settling for less to be havable by others, can you destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, pop, all nine short business. So everywhere when you're trying to train yourself, just ask, am I trying to be eaten by this person? No. Let me be too big that the mouth cannot eat me up. The energies cannot eat me up. Make it such a joke that you don't forget this. Make it so silly. Make it childlike, playful. And that's what celebrating your difference, your stupidity is all about. Where you can joke at your own self, where you can laugh at your own stupidity, so that you're not bothered that, oh my God, I need to be right so that people don't judge me. I make fun of me. You want, please bring it on. Let's have more fun together. So that's a space where you create a different environment. Because consciousness is all about fun, joy, laughter, happiness. And we all say, hey, I want more conscious. Fine, then start choosing more joy, fun, laughter, ease, lightness. Yeah, great. So thank you so much, guys, for hopping in. It's amazing. I love having you all, and it's always fun.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
So much.
Thank you. I just wanted to say, Suruchi, from one stupid person to another stupid person. Thank you for the stupid calls, stupid talk, stupid awareness, and stupid clearing.
Yay, how much more stupid can we be? And how much more money can we be by being stupid?
Yeah, thank you. It was good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.